Hello, my name's Fabio Occari and welcome to Club Vini Isolation Edition. We're here again in my wine cellar, or cupboard under the stairs, going through a few of my wines just to carry on doing the show and see what we can get through. As I say, we'll be a little bit random, but you know, some great wines in here, so it's a good excuse to get through some of them. Today we're looking at Rocca Della Macie, which in Tuscany is quite a famous sort of producer. They have about 500 hectares right in the Chianti Classico region. They started around 1973, really sort of renowned for their quality in their wines, and this one in particular is one that I got as a gift, which we also sell, which is great, and it's the Chianti Classico Riserva. Now this one's a 2015, I can highly recommend it. I think it's our current vintage at the moment. And it's everything you expect from a good Chianti Classico, and it's a Riserva, which is actually one of my favourite wines. Is a good Chianti Classico, a proper one, and this is. So let's give this one a go. So again, right in the heart of Chianti Classico, about 500 hectares. You're looking at they mainly focus on Sangiovese. Sangiovese, they have Merlot, Cab Sauv, Colorino, and this one is about 90% Sangiovese, 5% Merlot and 5% Cab Sauv, I believe, and these all the top selection. So this is their selection from the Famiglia Zingarelli. So this is their top selected grape. So this one's always a good one. The Black Label Reserva I can highly recommend. I think I've done one earlier on Geographico with their Contest di Rada, and again I love them both. So let's go with this one. I love the aromas. You get that sort of marasca cherry. There's cherries, there's black currants, there's spice, you know, pepper. It's all in there. It's really sort of concentrated, but it's also, you know, the more air you get to it, the more it sort of opens up and you get a lot more. You can identify it straight away as a Chianti Classico. It's just got that cherry hay aroma, which is so typical in a Chianti, although this is a very contemporary sort of style in what they're doing, which I really enjoy. This is something, you know, I've gone through a few of these now, and it's one of my, you know, all-time sort of food pairings. I mean, this is going to go really well with game, meat and aged cheese. I had this the other night with some real aged cheeses, and it really just, you know, really went well with it. And what I love about this, that as I say, where they're more sort of contemporary, their suggestion with this is to actually, they have a musical pairing. So if you're going to sit there